Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll set up to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And we'll go right back to Andrews.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Now Jackson going to shift him around.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
I've seen from this defense because their coverage over the ball to shut down Rebels so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep him out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
From the gun, Jackson. That is caught. Touchdown! Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are back within a couple of the lead.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson here is going to look to throw.
And this is caught. So they get the 2 points, and now we're even at 8-8.
So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That's good for Washington.
And Howe will throw it. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. Howe from the gun. That's out wide here for Robinson. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Powell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Powell going to go for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have the Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. Powell's throw taken in by Samuel. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And once more, Howe back to the air. Flush to his right. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. First down, Howell to throw. Rolling to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Howell trying to get his offense to hurry up and get set. Here's Howell to throw on 2nd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Dodson has it. Touchdown, Commanders. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. They'll let Robinson try and run, but he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And they're going to speed things up here. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. tandem, the back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And he is going to have a Ravens first down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And this is incomplete.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have done tight coverage all game long. They start to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys first.
They have no room to breathe. And he will have a Ravens first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 15-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Jackson, option right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turn the ball over. Terrible.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Now a throw here to his running back. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Al down to throw it. Into space at the 45. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
That's another Washington first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Now Howe. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Second down and a run by Robinson.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down.
Back to throw. Howell
Steps away.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are right back in this football game.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Well, this series could very well determine our outcome.
It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable. But that time, the defense was on to it.
And, partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
27 yards there, a first down. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down.
Play action. It's Jackson. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Benjamin St. Juste.
And he will take this across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Out of the gun, it's Howell.
Out to his left.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Checks this one down to Robinson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Throw it.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Throwing here, Howell. That's out wide here for Robinson.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
4th down, Howell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That one a back breaker as as they wind up converting there on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it, but don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here.
Forced out to his left. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air. Because right now, we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
All the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's 1st down. Jackson.
They'll roll him out right.
And he'll go right back to Andrews.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Jackson to throw.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So a victory here for the Commanders.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis.